Peace and blessings. Coming to you live from, I guess this is still gorgeous, Prince George's. It's Tyrone Cologne, and yes, they cloned me. And on my immediate right, we have Patrice.
Yes.
Who I just met 20 minutes ago.
Absolutely.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Patrice Tucker. I consider myself still newly to the DMV area. I think I've been here for about going on 2 years.
Oh, you ain't
now.
new. You not new.
I am new. I'm a housebot. I stay home, so I'm new.
Where you from?
Originally from South Carolina.
Which part?
Somerville.
Somerville in the house. Yeah. That's not that far from Winterville, is it?
I don't know anything about Winterville. You just played me. No.
Taikeila.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself.
My name's Taikeila. I'm originally from Montgomery, Alabama.
Alabama in the house.
I've been in the DMV back and forth since 2010.
2010. Good to have you. Ty.
Yes.
Look at that. I got all the names. I'm surprised I was able to remember them.
Y'all have met before, so it doesn't matter.
Nigel has mentioned this. Do you remember meeting me?
Yes. Kind of, sort of. Not really.
And I usually have a good memory for these types of things.
It was at his mama's house, but they did game night.
Okay.
Yeah.
You came out like a bat out of hell, just to say the least.
What games were we playing?
Okay.
I'm just keep going now.
Okay. Tell us about yourself, Ty.
Been here for about, how long have I been here? 4 years?
4 years.
4 years.
From?
I'm in the military.
From?
So I'm stationed here. I moved here from South Carolina, but I'm from Georgia. Georgia, New York, military brat, kind of all over the place.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nigel, for the people that don't know you, I feel like it's impossible to not know you at this point.
It's very impossible at this point. As much as we're around each other and been recording, it's hard kind of not to. But I'm originally from the DMV area. I knew Kareem. For y'all don't know, I knew Kareem since I was probably like 15. He went to school with my sister. That's how we met.
The Bowie State University.
I mean, clearly, because you had to represent, obviously.
A little something.
I mean, he is older. I was like, yeah. So to me, Kareem was like an older brother figure. I have 2 older sisters. So he's probably the only figure in my life that I've had like an older brother that's been with me since I was pretty much a teenager. Other than my best friend that we grew up at the same time frame, which co-happenly that they know each other because they ride bikes together, not motorcycles. Tricycles.
It's ironic how the world works because I had been in the cycling club. Shout out to the good fellas. And Nigel, I had known for this probably easily 01, 02. I feel like if I didn't know you before that.
Before I graduated.
And I had been riding in a cycling club, and Kai joined. Didn't even know it. We would just talk about random stuff, and then we became Instagram friends, and I saw you in his feed, and I'm like, wait, you know Nigel? He's like, yeah, that's my man from way back in the day. So it's a small world. Apparently, this DMV area.
Very small.
Okay. So one of the craziest things is that I don't like to turn this into a competition, but Nigel decided to wake me up early this morning and say, I'm bringing heat tonight to this show.
All day. No, say it right. I said all day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he didn't. But so we're here tonight, and while some of your fragrances were a little disappointing, we're here. And
save me for the last one. Can I get the whole cup?
Hold on, you want to go last?
I think he needs to go first.
Nah.
That's what I'm thinking. I feel like we need to.
You know what?
You should be first.
All right, since I need to go first. So y'all know this.
No, we want you to go first.
You want me to go first. So clearly, my fragrance has not been brought out. There's only one person here had actually seen the fragrance, but they only seen a picture of it. That's Queen V. Shout out from earlier. You know, I showed her, but she still didn't get the smell of it. You know, because this is a new fragrance. I knew you didn't have it. That was the first thing.
It's funny. He says he knows I don't have it, but you really don't know. You believe that I don't have it.
I'm confident.
Have you seen?
No.
He's never seen my collection.
I've never seen his collection.
He's never seen.
And he has over 100 bottles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna start out real quick. So first, you know what I'm saying, I didn't need y'all's scent, so I had to bring out my Pacific scents to go with.
Oh wait, where's the bottle?
The bottle, it's coming. It is coming with it.
This is a whole thing. You know what? We're gonna stop here.
Okay.
We're gonna stop here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
you've prepared and hyped this up so much. I want the suspense to build.
By all means,
suspense
I love it. I love it. I've been delivering all day.
We're gonna go with the women first.
Yes.
Well, we see it's Gucci.
That's a start.
We sure do say Gucci.
That's a good start. Yeah, you see, hey, look. But when y'all, so don't worry about. We already started there. But when you hear the name, because they've known me from down in the military type days, and then the name and it's gonna correlate with my personality because I've always been big and I've always said fragrances go along with who I am as a person.
You've always been big, meaning like in height.
No.
I'm about to say, 'cause you're short to me, so
no. And mouth energy and once I get going, it's kind of like, let's get it.
Demon time, right?
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm tequila.
Number one, how do you know Nigel? And then I want to hear about your fragrance. How do you know about this guy?
So I met Nigel through Taisha.
Okay. That's it. That's all the story you want to give us.
That's all I have.
Ooh,
I mean, no.
okay.
So
No,
let's
we
no.
can
Hold on. First of all,
Tell the story.
so hold on. Let's
We
wait.
also-
Hold on. No, first because you're not going to just go off and act like we have not met and had conversations. I'm not going to let. I'm not going to let you know. I told
Tell
y'all.
about the movie. That's what you should tell.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Oh, now you don't have.
No, go ahead.
I've also done a previous podcast with Nigel.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Because I feel like I've seen you before.
Yeah.
Nigel's invited me to the movies for a Star Wars movie.
No.
That wasn't Star Wars. What was it?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
But we thought it was. Yeah.
But we honestly thought it was going to be something different than it was. I didn't know Nigel was just inviting me to the movie to watch the movie. I thought it was going to be a proposal. But after following the movie, but it wasn't. So.
Somebody catch me, please. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for that story. Wow. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear that you just know him. We want to know that you know him.
Oh, you ain't want to tell me?
No. Go. Look, we're here for this.
I know him.
Okay.
Y'all are the people are sitting down in the back right now, like, ooh, this got spicy real quick.
So we were like sitting there, like.
It was just you two.
No, it was he invited a lot of us. Yeah. Like there was
The
probably
whole family.
Yeah.
The whole family.
Patrice and Ty were there too.
And my family.
Yeah.
My parents were there.
And my mama.
And Ty's
And my-
mom.
When the haberdashers and hemoglobin.
Listen, we sat through the credits and everything. Like there was nothing left on the screen, and we were still sitting there. Like, when is this gonna happen?
Yeah. Oh. So Nigel, you sold this woman on a proposal that never happened?
Wait.
I seen that movie.
Went left real quick, didn't it?
He went left, but it's okay though. It's okay.
You know what?
She did it.
I enjoyed this story.
I will leave it at that. I will leave it at that because I would just leave it at that.
Tell us about what you brought today, tequila.
So
Bond number 9. Wow.
So my fragrance is Greenwich Village.
Love it.
Bond number 9. Bond number 9 is a New York fragrance. So Bond number 9 is out of New York, and all of their fragrances are named after a neighborhood area in New York. So Greenwich Village is my fragrance. It's vanilla based with a floral overlay.
Okay. How'd you come across this fragrance?
So I have been watching Bond number 9s for a while every time they release a new fragrance, and I've always wanted to try them out.
Okay.
Like every time I would be like in the store, I would smell different ones. I wasn't sure which one I wanted. So around Mother's Day one year, they ran a special where you could get 3. You could try 3 for
A good price.
For a good price.
Yeah, for a good price.
For a good price.
I'm familiar, yes.
Yes,
yeah.
for a good price. And out of the 3, Greenwich Village has been my favorite.
So how long have you had this bottle?
I've had this one for about a year.
Okay. And how long have you been into fragrances?
I've been into fragrances for a very long time. I love perfume. I have
Yes, she does.
my dresser is full of
I love to hear stories like this. I love to hear stories like
And
this.
the thing about me is, if I wear a fragrance, if I buy something that I think smells really nice, if I go out in it 2 or 3 times and nobody tells me I smell good, I'll return it.
Oh wow!
That's
me.
See?
That is your face. I've seen the visceral veins of the seriousness of it.
Yeah.
So you be on demon time too. Okay.
Yeah.
So what got you into fragrances?
I just like when I'm out and about, like I just love smelling good. It makes me feel good. Like it sets the tone for the day, kind of my energy. If I smell good, I feel good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then if I'm out and about and I smell somebody else if I smell something that I like, I'd be like, what's that you're wearing? Yeah.
I like that. Too far often I find that people are like stingy with compliments. And when you go out and you smell somebody and they smell good, you should, I just feel like I would compliment somebody. I would say something. If I'm sitting beside a couple and one of them smells good or whatever, I'm like, yo, what's that you're wearing? It smells good. Like I want to keep the scent thing going. Like if we all smell good.
Yes.
It's a better world. It's a better place.
I agree.
Okay. Spray your fragrance. Let's get a whiff of it.
I like the color of the bottle.
So what am I doing? Am I?
No.
Let's play the strip. Yeah.
I mean, you would have known that if you watched the.
Why would you do that?
Oh no! I put a disclaimer out early. Oh, she did one spray confident.
Hold on.
No,
Sorry.
I felt like that was.
No, you
She
good.
sprayed a couple times.
I can smell it right now.
There you go.
We're just going in.
I need to save this.
What'd you think?
I like
that
this.
much in the bottle.
Would you wear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And it's a
Oh, yeah,
spring.
yeah.
It's their spring fragrance, but I wear it.
That's an attention grabber.
So
it's spring.
It's a spring.
They only have
fragrance.
it out in the spring, or they have it all the time.
Well, I
Don't know, because
You can buy it year round, but I think
Yeah.
it's
It's considered a spring one though.
That's a fragrance.
Yeah.
This is very
It's
nice. Bond 9, they're known for having fragrances that are long-lasting, pretty powerful, projecting stuff. This is a home run for me. This is nice. If I smelled somebody walk by me,
I like it.
grabbing your hand or something.
Yeah.
This is very nice.
Yeah.
And you with these boots on, oh my gosh. Okay.
Exactly. That matches the boots.
Yeah,
Matches the energy.
it totally matches
It
the
matches
boots.
the energy.
Okay.
I like it. Does match the energy.
Go ahead. You talk about.
I did.
No, they can't hear you.
They could hear me.
Uh-oh. He's picky.
He's very picky.
And he's a hater.
And he got a nose.
Oh gosh.
I got a big nose.
We need to
so
talk about that.
I mean, I didn't say big nose,
Man,
but I'm just
don't-
saying you have a nose.
just
Like,
keep the same energy when you get to you.
The nose knows.
keeping
It
it.
smells good. Can't you see them with the boots? You can see with that outfit, right?
I feel like she'd be riding on a horse right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey.
I'm glad you kept it PG. I'm glad you kept it PG.
Ouch.
I do like this, but do you happen to know the notes? Before? I'll look up the notes, but do you know what the notes of this fragrances?
She does.
What would I don't? What
No,
do
it's
you
like the
The scent.
You said you knew what it was.
Combination of the
Yeah,
scent.
So it's vanilla overlaid with floral.
See?
Yes.
no. Okay. Let me see the bottle, because I'm gonna look at the full thing. I need.
You don't trust her?
No, I'm not. No, I want. There's more than just vanilla in this.
I love how they do their bottles.
Yes.
I like that
But-
color.
Okay. I do like this, but we can keep going. I'm gonna come back to your
Okay.
notes. So, question. So, where do you wear this at?
I wear it everywhere. I wear it to work. I wear it everywhere.
So you just like whatever.
Wherever.
That's everyday fragrance.
It's an everyday fragrance.
Is this your
I
signature
mean, like,
scent? Like if somebody was like Taikeila, she smelled good. I know they would know that you wear that, or
No, because I do change up daily.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, here we go. This is the Green Village one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Greenwich
Okay,
Village.
so let's see what the notes are, because obviously you said vanilla. All right. I'm let the reader of the white voice talk.
Why would you say that?
How would you do
Why don't you just say I'm a broadcaster in the military?
I mean,
that sounds a
that
lot
part.
better.
You totally have a broadcasting
That part.
voice. Like when you talk, I hear WKRP in Cincinnati.
Are you checking me to make sure I know what I'm wearing?
No. Just
She said it right.
no. There's more.
Water
than just,
lily, jasmine, mandarin orange. It's vanilla, musk, oak moss. Yeah.
There's more than just two that you said. That's
True, but what I smell.
But what
like
she smells,
vanilla.
yes.
I can smell the vanilla and the floral.
Yeah, we just want to make sure people know
Okay.
what these notes are outside because they're all those make up.
Macy, where's the thing? Did you have the little stick? I don't smell the jasmine.
Oh, here we go.
You smell more than vanilla. That's why she said vanilla, because you really do smell the vanilla.
There's some citrus in there. I do
Yeah.
pick that
Yeah,
up.
there is.
Definitely the florals, the vanilla you can pick up as well.
It's very
Thank you.
good.
Thank you.
I like it.
Would you want your woman to smell like that?
I do like it. It is appealing. I don't know where I would want her to wear this at yet, though. it's my first time smelling this, honestly. So I don't know where to place it yet. But it is something that if I was to walk in the room and a woman would walk past me, I would want to know who this is at that point. I would like.
Have you had questions? People, like when you walk by, did they say,
What are you wearing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for a broadcaster, I know you would lean into the mic over here because, you know, we're sharing.
Yeah, we are sharing.
Okay, so lean in.
There's this energy over there. Oh, my goodness. I think...
I'm still trying to figure out why we had to share mine. But, you know, it's all good.
I can't tell if it's the candle light
No,
or something else that's lit over there. Let's just go ahead and bring this back this way. Is that your favorite fragrance?
It is.
And what's your favorite note in a fragrance? Vanilla?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Billie Eilish, you're up next.
Yes, I am. Let me go ahead and spray. Or?
No, just talk about it. What made you bring this bottle today? Why'd you choose this?
So, a little bit about me.
Yeah, there we go. We were waiting for that.
I'm a former Avon lady.
Look at that.
So, I was the queen of samples. I did not purchase, unless it was like gifted to me or I found it on a good deal. And I get high on my own supply. So everything was Avon.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
I mean, listen, I'm a walking billboard. So everything was Avon.
Okay.
So
From makeup.
by talking about this fragrance as well,
Yes.
how do you know the gathering?
Oh.
You know, you have to.
Oh.
What do you mean?
The group
How do
of
you
people.
know Nigel?
They don't
how
know
do I know
about how
you?
you know. How do you know?
Okay, so that's my cousin.
There we go.
Taisha is my cousin.
Like real cousin or your cousin?
That's my cousin.
Okay.
Fam all day.
Okay.
And Taikeila is my bestie. So
Okay.
she's part of my village.
Okay.
I've known Nigel for a very long time.
Did he propose to you as well?
Absolutely not.
He didn't propose to anybody.
No, he did not.
Oh,
He did
shots
not.
fired.
He did not.
This is a
Wait
fact.
a minute.
Someone please call 911.
Can we blow out the candle now?
We have grown. We have grown.
I'm so glad y'all are here because I'm learning so much about Nigel today.
Yeah, this is a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
I'm just saying. I mean,
We're missing one.
No, but I mean, like I said, like I've known Nigel for a very long time.
What's up? That's a
I
very
met
long
him
time.
through Ty.
Like 10 years?
Yeah?
Okay.
Damn, that long? Really?
It's been longer than 10,
it's
hasn't it?
2015, 16, 15, 16 time
Yeah.
frame.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Actually, 15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's about 8 years.
as soon as she met him, I pretty much met him a little bit later.
Okay.
I mean, you met me through, and
Yes.
I know I've put you on a date with somebody.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, I don't want no.
You gotta say the name.
No. We can say. We don't have to say his name. But one of my homies.
Okay.
That when he lived down the street from me, we had a whole house
Oh my God.
street.
Okay.
You know, down North Carolina.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, I got a homeboy. Tree single?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me just go ahead and just like introduce.
I like it. I like it.
Then I threw the introduction out there, and then I let them go on a date. Let's just say they did not. I don't know what happened, but I know they did not mesh.
We just didn't vibe.
Personality-wise, they're cool, but they just two different times.
Friend zone.
Hold on. What made you think they would be a good match?
I mean, I didn't know too much.
He
about
didn't. He was just trying to hook her up.
Listen,
Yeah.
Okay, so keep it 100. He put my picture in the group chat.
Yes.
I did.
Oh,
I did. I did because she had
And then
fire
it
red
was
head.
like,
damn, you did.
I did.
highest bidder. Like, so it wasn't like he was thinking about me.
I didn't know you like that, so why would
He
I be
didn't know
thinking?
me like that, but he did kind of look out, and he put me in the group chat.
I mean, it wasn't like we weren't ain't shit people, but I'm saying we all had something going on for ourselves. So it was like,
He got quality dudes.
So you was fishing. You
was out fishing?
put this bait in the water and see what was gonna bite.
and I was hoping that.
I
A
mean,
couple bit. Because she had more than one date.
Well, I've only knew about one. I missed that.
No, there was another one in there.
Wait.
I did not know about that.
Didn't you go out with two of his friends? The one that you went out one time and you were like,
So you was on Nigel's friend carousel.
It's possible. Wait, don't say Nigel's friends carousel. Wait, it was a meet and greet. It was not a carousel.
oh, there you go. It was a meet
It
and
was a meet and
greet.
greet.
Okay.
It was a kiss and miss.
He was.
Okay.
I
There
don't
was
know,
no kiss.
but I digress. I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure we had clarity
Yes,
on,
absolutely.
you know. But we have grown for years.
We have grown.
We're like
We
family.
have
I
grown.
love her people. I love her
Yes.
people.
We
It's
are
only
love
great
because
her
they're
family.
I mean, that is true. That is true. But no, they're great. No, they're fantastic people.
My mom is a diehard Redskin fan.
Washington Commanders.
Excuse me, Commanders. I'm very sorry. Diehard Commanders fan. So is my dad. And
Sorry to hear that.
and my dad, Nigel loves my father. Oh.
Hey, them ribs, he be on the grill with them ribs.
It's only for the food. Oh. But yeah.
Shut up.
But now we've known each other for a good minute.
Yeah, you can go over your fragrance. Okay.
Why'd you choose this fragrance today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I?
Need me to get it for you?
Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance. Shut up.
I really like this bottle. This is nice. I've
Okay,
seen it
so
on the internet, but I've never
Yes.
actually witnessed it up close.
I have stocked this for a very long
like
time.
that.
I'm big on social media.
Oh,
So I'm
excuse
into
me.
I'm big into looking into social media.
Okay.
So Instagram, TikTok, and first thing that got me was the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I need to try it. I need to smell it. But I never took the chance.
Can I see the bottle?
Yes.
While you talk? Thanks.
It's
Did you
very
spray?
nice.
Not yet.
What's the name of it?
That's Billie Eilish.
I can't wait to smell it.
This is a very nice bottle.
That's
I
like
like
an
it.
Emmy award or something.
Yeah.
It's got some weight to it too.
It does.
Like,
And I actually smelled it for the first time today, and I fell in love. Hold up. I'm tired.
Yeah, please spread the right way.
It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Shut up. No.
Oh, did you just?
Smells lemony. Let me see. Let me help you.
Look.
You got it? Okay, let me see.
Yes, I got it.
I'm,
Listen, I've been up all day.
she was like, "Remember when you said you could see really good?"
She got her hair done.
I've been up literally
She went
all
to the hair
day.
salon at 3 o'clock. in
Whoa,
the
that's
morning.
over here. That's a vanilla.
Yes, yes.
That's a vanilla bomb.
All day. And I love it.
No, I love it.
Oh, this got
bottle.
some other hints to it too.
Yes.
I'm going to go purchase that tomorrow.
Show and tell. Oh, yeah.
Not tomorrow.
She's
I
sexy.
layer that.
She's very sexy.
Look at that.
And I did my homework, Nigel.
I smell.
go ahead,
like it.
please.
No, I did
love
my homework.
I love homework.
I did my homework.
You made it clear that you were not going to be.
Wait, read them notes off.
Okay, so the notes are. Let me get to my pictures.
It's like an everyday.
I can
scent.
mix that. I could layer that
With what?
nicely.
We're going to come back to that.
With what?
I want to hear this
Okay.
because we were talking about this earlier. This
Hold
is
on, because I'm
nice.
looking for my.
It's-
right.
This is
It's like an everyday one though. It's
This-
not like a.
this is very nice. I am genuinely shocked. This is nice.
He said he's
Why are you
shocked.
Why are you shocked? Because it's
I'm-
from trees.
Because you didn't think your shit. That's what it is apparently.
That is not what I said, Trace.
Exactly.
Wait.
I did not say that. I'm
Okay,
shocked.
so-
Stay on demon time.
The top notes are sugar, red berries, mandarin
It's sweet.
orange.
Sugar, red berry, mandarin, and orange.
Yes. The
No
middle,
vanilla?
the
There's
middle
no
note,
vanilla?
the middle notes
Oh.
Vanilla's
are
gotta be the-
vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, and rose. And the base notes are tonka bean, amber, musk, and woody notes.
This is.
Very nice.
Is this obviously it's not unisex. I'm pretty sure it's not.
You don't think this is unisex?
You think
Like,
so?
it
I think
could be, but the
could
bottle
be,
the bottle
but it's
doesn't.
not marketed towards.
Yeah.
Me personally,
But I think
I
it
wouldn't
could
wear
be
this. I would want to smell this on a woman, but this is nice.
It's refreshing.
I was-
It's sweet. It's subtle, and it's not overpowering.
She's so sexy.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
bottle's
like.
definitely
I would.
Yeah.
I would want.
Yeah.
I would want that in the collect. I would want that in.
I would buy this for someone.
Yes, we would.
This is my this is my first fragrance.
And
Christmas is in
This first for the collection that I'm going to start.
okay.
Yes.
Christmas is in 23 days if you want to gift it to the needy.
I mean, you know.
No, so I have.
Are you the?
I should have.
Okay.
I should have brought the bottle here. I actually am not a big fan of buying fragrances for people because I always feel like the moment I buy them something I think that they would like, they always like, ugh, it's not for me.
Really?
So I'm a little hesitant to buy people fragrances unless I really, really, really know you. But I think I got you figured out.
But I would trust your judgment though.
So what do you think if you
I would
buy it
trust your
and
choice.
she smells good for somebody else?
No, never worried about
Okay.
that. No.
Wait a minute.
Just that it wouldn't match like what her profile is, whatever it is
Chemistry,
that she
yes.
likes. Yes.
Okay.
Things that I think I would want to smell, like for example, I love rose fragrances. I would think I would buy something rosy for somebody, but if haven't really got to know you yet, and
I may not like roses.
and you don't like roses, then that's a bad thing. But the more we've been getting involved, I've been getting to know people more, taking mental, physical notes. You see, I have my book here. Shout out to Crystal, who put me onto the fragrance passport. But yeah, after you take notes about people and stuff, you kind of can get a profile and you'll know what to get at that point. So at this point, I know my sister. I have her figured out. I know what she likes, and she's picky. Nigel, I think I figured out at this point. You like bubblegum smells.
Okay, that's what I like.
And Doritos.
Okay. Well,
Don't forget about the liquor.
Oh yeah, and liquor.
Coffee with the liquor.
Coffee.
There you go.
That thing's amazing.
Ooh, I love the smell of coffee.
You better clean the palate. We done had 2 good smells. So far, this has been
Did we do you
pleasing.
proud?
Y'all have come with some sense
came
that
with a
I am
fire.
hard to please, and both of these have so far passed the test.
Is that clearing my palate? My nose?
Yes, it will.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
neutralizes everything.
That and you smell your skin that doesn't have a fragrance on it will help reset your olfactory senses.
I never knew that. Okay.
Absolutely. Well, since we started up this way, we might as well just save Nigel for last and just hit me there.
Okay,
There you
go
go.
ahead.
It's all you, sir.
All right, so
I'm wait because I told you
I'm
this
excited.
better be. I better be blown away by this.
Oh.
this here is a panty dropper. So I'm not gonna.
Gray sweatpants all over. Hurry up.
Wait, he said panty dropper, but is it gray sweatpants or
I
is
mean, the
it?
bottle's great. That's what she's.
But I'm saying we need to.
I'm not gonna spray this fragrance. Y'all just have to take my word on how good it is.
We gotta
Smell
smell
it.
it.
Because I don't think there's room for everyone's panties here.
Oh, we ready? Are we ready?
No, I've hyped this up already. I'm going to fail. So, I came across this bottle a couple of years ago. A friend of mine who told me about this is Pegasus Exclusif. So there's regular Pegasus, and then there's the Exclusif, which they've amped up some from the regular Pegasus. But this is about Parfums de Marly, and someone told me about this fragrance, and it was like, yo, Parfums de Marly has some really good men's and women's fragrances. Check it out, but check out Pegasus. I couldn't get my hands on Pegasus, but I got the Exclusif, and the first time I smelled it, I was like, oh, this matches me. This matches my personality. This matches kind of the things that I like in fragrances. And so just real quickly, the notes are cardamom, heliotrope, pink pepper, bergamot, bitter almond, lavender, geranium, jasmine, vanilla, gaiac wood, ayer wood, sandalwood, and amber. So the last time I wore this fragrance, we had went out for my birthday. I remember a group of friends, I'm going to call them friends, we go out for each other's birthday, and we all pick a restaurant or something like that we want to go to for our birthdays. And I remember I went to Unconventional Diner in D.C., and while I'm there, we were eating, and there was a group of women, I think it was 4 of them, on one of the sides of us. And we were eating, we were just carrying on the conversation, talking, and they had finished their food, finished their drinks. And they stayed.
Wow.
After they had paid the bill or whatever, and I don't mean just like 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, we're talking 30 minutes. Just stayed at the table. They're talking, but we kind of got the point that they were listening to what we were talking about. And we had paid the tab or whatever, and we got up. My friends had left out before me, and so I looked at them, and it was like, one of y'all has a fragrance on that is so good that we couldn't get up when we were done with our meal. We had to just
Damn.
Come
sit
on.
there and keep smelling.
Let's smell
Please
it.
spray that.
Yes.
So I said, I know who it is. It's got to be me, okay? It's got to be me. Fast forward, I said, let me get your number. You can come smell it even better at my place where the bottle is. She didn't give me her number.
It wasn't that good then.
Hold on. So it's funny that I'm telling this story because when we left, we went to Famous, and we were talking about going there tonight, Famous Lounge. Who's in there?
Wow.
The women that were there at the table. They didn't know we were going there.
Wow.
But they were there. I got that number and more.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're gonna.
I can't wait to smell this.
We're gonna spray this fragrance.
Sheesh.
Actually, you know what? I said I wasn't because I'm.
No, you gonna spray it.
Yeah, you gonna spray it.
I also just want to say, because this part wasn't recorded, but Nigel called me this morning saying he was bringing fire out today. And I looked at my phone and I was like, he texted me twice and he called me. He's serious. So my fragrance needed to match his energy today. And so I said, okay, you going to bring out Dior Sauvage? That's cool. I'm sorry, Calvin Klein Obsession. You're going to bring it out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joop. That's what you're bringing out, Joop.
It's a curve.
Cool water.
You're bringing out. You're bringing out curve.
I love all this energy right now. I love this. I love this. He think he knows me so well.
You're bringing
he knows
out.
me, but he does not know me.
Out curve. So here's the thing, Nigel, you my man. I know you. 50 grand. Super generous, good-hearted, kind person, but Acquadigio is not going to cut it tonight. That's not going to cut it tonight.
Let's get it.
We're going to get it.
Please.
We're going to get it. Listen.
Because that bottle is saying gray sweatpants. I'm just saying.
Fragrance is my love language. Okay? Fragrance is my love language. Cologne is my weapon of choice. Okay? Here we go.
So is that like your top choice?
Oh.
No.
No? Okay.
I'm going to start here.
They drop it.
I smell it over here. It's strong.
As most of Parfums de Marly's fragrances are, they're meant to be pretty strong.
It's powerful. I can tell you it's powerful.
You can smell it over here.
But it's not.
You don't smell it?
It's not going to get it, sir.
It's already gotten it.
No, sir.
It's already gotten it.
It's sexy though.
It's already gotten it.
You know what? When you know you good
like
and
it.
got good sense, just let it play out.
Sexy.
It's not giving gray sweatpants though.
It's not giving.
It's given not gray sweatpants. It's given a little bit more sophisticated. It's given he carries a briefcase and a
Trench coat with a turtleneck.
Yeah.
He wears a suit and a tie every
Yes,
day.
he's got that nice
He sits
sweater.
at a desk.
I don't own any sweatpants.
Well, then it's you then.
Yeah. It's definitely not giving gray sweatpants, but it's given
So
corporate America.
So gray sweatpants gives you a
I'm about to pull your hair.
let me pull your
bend
hair,
bend you over.
spank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, gray
Okay.
sweatpants and panties off. Yes.
Rare. Okay.
That is not giving that. That's giving, I'm going to take you on a trip. Let's go to Jamaica.
Nigel, does this give
I'm
you
paying for everything.
Does this give you
But
let me pull your
let's
hair
go
and
to
spank
Jamaica
you?
So I can bend you over the balcony. In Jamaica.
I don't think he's
But
going to
it's
bend me
also
over.
different though than putting it on paper and putting it on a person.
Yourself. Yes.
Completely.
Yes.
Completely.
Keep
You
going.
need-
Keep going with that.
You only need 2 sprays of this. You only need 2 sprays.
And it'll last all day?
So
No,
the chemistry,
and then-
it's different on everybody. It smells different on each individual.
This is true.
But putting it on that paper,
But I'm gonna show y'all a difference between no matter what you put it on, it's gonna smell good.
Okay.
Because it's been that whole way for the whole day for me.
All right.
But this is nice. It's subtle. It's not me. It's what did I tell you before?
It's corporate America.
No.
That
When
you're
you get a
not
fragrance,
corporate
when you get a fragrance.
That you like peanut butter and jelly fragrances. That's
No,
what
I
you
don't. No, sir. You just like that. What I've always said, and I'm very consistent with this. There is a fragrance for everybody that you know is for
Facts.
you, and something that is calling for you. And everybody that's been around you, course of your life, or somewhere knows you enough, knows when they smell it,
That's you.
it is very you. And there's certain fragrances that I wear that there is a very lingering memory of that fragrance because they remember me, and it matches my personality, my energy, and it depends on where you met me in my life at. When it comes out, it's saying just this is where it matches. So when you get to my fragrance, and when y'all hear the name of the fragrance, because I'm over yours already, because it's cool, but it's not great.
when you
But you
break
just
out.
gave like the perfect soundbite to my fragrance.
No, he really
like,
did.
You just like introduced my fragrance. Like
I guess we're
perfectly.
He's going to break out an Old Navy fragrance. And
not Old
that's
Navy.
where I'm going to remember you.
I do, but I do like it. I'm not gonna say I do.
I appreciate. I think that's. Thank you.
I would wear this, but it'd be more of like in a corporate environment.
Exactly,
I would
at
agree
work.
with this one.
You would
This
wear
is-
that at
no,
work?
No,
No?
I would not wear it at a work.
Oh,
at
you
work
wear
day
it to why?
Because when I go into a regular building, I'm interacting with a lot of people that necessarily I need to avoid at point in time in my life.
Oh, you don't want that trouble.
I don't want that trouble. This might attract.
I want that trouble.
You
No,
want
this
the
might
meeting in the cubicles?
No,
I welcome that trouble.
This is not. I don't want to attract those people.
I start that trouble.
Okay.
No meeting.
So you don't wear any fragrance to work? You just
No. I wear fragrance ones. I just know what's going to get me in trouble and what's not going to get me in trouble.
brute.
I will never wear.
Did you say brute?
Oh God.
Wow, y'all are just coming from
You know
me
what?
today.
Put that Miyagi on.
Oh wait.
The old school Easy Miyake. I've been there, but I done passed that. I done passed that moment. But
Okay.
we're gonna digress from what I'm talking about, and let's
Okay.
just get to.
Let's get to
So-
Ty.
He just like perfectly segued into my fragrance, you know?
Okay, so
Because I have had that fragrance forever. It is Daisy by Marc Jacobs.
But-
And the story behind...
Hold on. First, before you
Okay.
get to this,
Oh.
you got to.
How do I know you?
Thank you.
Child, we ain't got no time.
Whew, we do not.
They'll be
have
here all
She
night.
said we don't have time.
No.
So I met Nigel when I was going through a med board in the military, and he was
Okay.
going through a med board in the military.
Okay.
So we're both in the same class.
Okay.
I, of course, was showing up on time. Nigel, of course, was doing Nigel.
Speak on it.
Showing up when Nigel wants to show
Speak
up.
on it.
So the first interaction that we had was probably week 2. When we had to come in our interview clothes, we had to pretend like we were doing interviews.
And he
And
wasn't prepared.
I was going to go with the others in the group because, you know, there was only me and Nigel and maybe 1 or 2 other guys that were, you know, the same color.
Okay.
Nigel was like, "You're coming over here." First time he's ever spoken in class. I was like, okay. So I go over there, and then he was just like, "What are those?" It's like rubbing on my legs. I had on stockings because I had on a business, you know, skirt, dress, you know what I mean? He's rubbing on my legs. And then we realized that we had a lot in common. We were both wanting to teach outside of the military. He wanted to teach middle school. I wanted to teach elementary school. So we kind of like exchanged numbers, started... We realized we were like 5 minutes away from each other. We bought houses like 5 minutes away from each other. We lived right up the street. Started hanging out, started going to the same classes, and yeah. Now we're here.
And now y'all are inseparable.
So one of the. So hold on.
No. We are separate. We are not
So
together.
let me go back to this class. So
I don't know. There is. I'm watching this candle flicker like this, and then I'm watching you all flicker
You in
like
that
this.
candle.
No. So while we're in this class, right?
It's hot. I might have to take this hoodie off.
We're sitting in the back of this class. So when we do get together, I do gravitate.
you're in
Yes,
the
I am.
story.
I am. So there is this other black guy there, but he's also an officer, but he's an African officer, and he had the most broken English in the world, but the most disrespectful person I've ever seen at that point in my life. We were in talking, and then he turned to her. It was like, you'd be more. Let me get the voice right. You would be more beautiful if you wore makeup. I was like,
Oh wow.
If you wore makeup,
No makeup. I had on makeup that day.
oh, that's what it was.
So, because we were in interview clothes, I had on my skirt, my tights, my heels, my jacket, and I had on makeup. So he was like, "No makeup. Beautiful, no makeup." I was like, he likes it natural, basically, is what he was saying. But the way he said it wasn't very...
it hurt me.
God.
I was like,
it wasn't very nice.
and mind you, of course, in this class, I was always late. I will admit this. I was on some other shit at this point in time.
yeah, why were you always late?
He came in with a hoodie, like, over his head. Like, he did not...
So,
he was on, I don't give a...
I was going through a transition, going through some shit in the military that I rightfully put myself in. And at that point in time, I was out of sight, out of mind, and I was forced to go to this class at that point.
Okay.
So at that point, I was just like, I'm here just so I don't get fined at that point.
Basically.
You know, whatever. So I'm there. So I see her. Of course, black woman. Cool. I don't date outside my race. Whatever. So I'm looking this whole time.
Hold on, wait, what?
I don't date outside my race. Consistently. No,
Okay, go ahead.
I might have slept outside my race,
go.
but I've never dated outside my race.
Okay.
It's just a very honest thing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Dated is used loosely. Go ahead. Continue.
No.
Continue.
Dating is not loose. We'll come back to that on a different podcast.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
All right. So when we're sitting there, I'm looking, and I see her, and she's on the far right, and then
you remember.
I remember. I was always in the back of the row. She was in the far right. I was in the back row. She was like in the third, fourth row on the far right.
Anybody else heartbeat is
Oh my
going up
gosh.
right
You
now?
know what?
No, that shit ended on the movie theater.
Oh,
Ooh.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
We're gonna transition to her fragrance.
Let's let's hear about Daisy.
Yeah, let's talk about Daisy.
Well, I don't know if we want to transition to Daisy now.
No, go. There you go.
So Daisy is actually given to me by my ex-husband.
Okay.
So I don't know if we want to transition from the old to the new. Oh, okay.
Out with the old, in with the new. Go ahead.
So my ex-husband bought this for
Because
me.
that's a story in itself. But keep going. We're going. Don't start something you don't want to go all the way through with. Thank you.
So my ex-husband bought me this fragrance, and I have been wearing it ever since. This is like me. So when you said that if you walk in a room, you smell, and you're like, Ty was here. Like, you know, I was there.
Okay.
Everybody says that. So, like, I feel like I can't switch up because if I switch up, then they don't feel like it's me. Like, this is literally me all day, every day. I don't wear anything else.
How many bottles do you own?
So Nigel just bought me this because I bought one for myself on Mother's Day. Usually I get them for Christmas, for Mother's Day, my birthday. Everybody buys me the exact same perfume because they know that's all I wear. So yeah, I told him I was running low, and he bought this one. So
Hold on. But this is the only fragrance you have, or you have others?
I have others, but I don't wear others.
Like how many?
Of this?
No. Just how many different bottles do you own?
Probably like 4.
Okay.
But
okay.
I only wear this. I don't wear
Because you love it
anything
that
else.
much, or
I think it's just because I'm used to it and everybody else is used to it.
Okay.
So, like, I was doing the inauguration for Barack Obama.
Okay.
We were, because I'm public affairs. So, we were in an elevator. Well, I was in an elevator. I got out the elevator, went into the van, and then the people that I work with got in after me in the same elevator.
Okay.
So, she gets in the van. She was just like, were you in the first elevator to the right? And I'm like, yeah, why? She's like, I smelled you. I knew it was you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? She was like, yes, I knew it was you.
I love that.
So, yeah, this is like me. Like, you smell it, you just know it's me. So even people have bought it after because they smelled it on me and they were like, it smells really good. But then they spray it on themselves and they're like, it doesn't smell the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So
when I walked in and I saw the bottle, someone else on another show had talked about Daisy by Marc Jacobs, and someone else talked about it before that. So we've like heard 3 different people. They never brought it on, but I've heard people talk about it just in passing or whatever. And so when I seen the bottle here, I was like, another person with Daisy Marc Jacobs, and Nigel was like, he pointed at you and he was like, yeah, like, so I'm excited right now. I can't wait to smell this now.
I don't know which one is not sprayed because you just mixed them all.
Yeah, who asked him to do that?
He don't even know.
No, it's this one.
He don't even know.
Let me see.
No, that says fragrance on there. You can smell a fragrance on there.
There's totally a fragrance on
Right?
here.
That smells like tequila's fragrance.
Let me see. For sure.
See? See?
He says no, but this is the guy
I
we're supposed to
know,
rely
that's
on who
tequila.
says his fragrance is going to beat everyone's out today.
And I still believe it.
He already knows what it smells like, so he don't need to smell it. You should be used to it.
This is interesting.
Oh, nice.
This purely. I would agree that when I smelled like there's not a point when I've not smelled this and I automatically think of her because this is for years. This is the only thing when she comes in my presence. I know like it's.
There's some fruits in that.
I don't know. And I hate, but
There's some fruits in it, and you also smell the floral.
Strawberries.
You also smell floral.
I would say for me, like for her, like if someone else might wear this, but I don't care who else ever wears this. This will always be her scent.
I like
it will
that.
always be that. This is one of those things that you will remember.
I like it.
What made your ex buy this for you?
I don't know.
He thought this was you.
I think so, because we never really talked about it. He just bought it for me one day, and I just started wearing it, and just that's all he ever bought. So that's all I ever bought.
I like it.
Even after.
This is a nice, very chill scent.
So it's wild berries. It says white violet, jasmine, and sandalwood. That's the notes.
I can see that.
I'm the only one without vanilla so far.
Yeah.
I mean, Jasmine fits her so well because why?
Of course.
My daughter's name is
Jazzy.
Jasmine.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're next to me. I don't need to smell it. I know it. I didn't need to. I know I like the smell, so I don't even need to comment on why. But
So I guess I don't need to ask if you like your woman to smell like this. So
There's-
would you wear this?
I would.
Would you wear this?
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't, but I don't think it's for me. But I wouldn't mind someone I'm interested in wearing that. That's nice.
So it seems like an everyday thing. It's not like
It is. It is an everyday.
nighttime.
There's no wrong.
It's not a.
There's no wrong moment for that. Well, I'm biased, obviously, but to me, it's no wrong moment for that smell, and it's just that's just for me. But I have a connection with that smell. We've all, we have talked.
Well,
before.
they have all had the connection.
Yeah, I'm saying, but okay, but at the same time, we've always talked about there are certain smells when you have it, they'll always remind you of an individual or a situation or whatever, and so like you'll have a connection with it, whether it be good or bad. There might be a fragrance that might be I love, but I would never buy for anybody just because that one memory of that.
Sounds like it's burned in your brain. Like if someone was to walk by wearing that smell, you could be easily pick up and identify what that is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would.
Well, I don't know, because my best friend, so her wife, I was in their wedding recently. Mm-hmm. Her wife loved the smell because her wife loved the smell on me. She's like, I love the smell that, my last name is Lockhart, so they call me Lockhart because we're in the military. So she's like, I love the smell that Lockhart always wears. So her wife bought the smell. So when I went to the wedding, I was in the wedding, she had the same perfume. I was like, oh, we have the same perfume. She was like, yeah, I bought it after she kept saying that she loved it on you.
Look at that.
She said, but it does not smell the same. She said, I'm smelling it on you. It doesn't smell like that on me. And I'm like, I guess it's the berries and the juices. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she literally, and both of them said at the same time, she was like, yeah, it definitely does not smell like that on her. That it smells like that on you. So, yeah.
Buy samples, because a lot of these bottles can be expensive depending on what your budget is or whatever.
Patrice found out today.
And if you don't like something, like I have a whole routine where I'll buy a sample first. Mm-hmm. I'll wear it. I'll get other people to smell it to tell me what they think. Then I'll go to the store. I'll have them spray it on me. I'll walk around the store, the mall, or whatever for a while, see if it still smells like anything. I'll ask somebody if they smell it. Like it's a whole process behind it. If I'm going to spend money on a fragrance.
Oh, because they're expensive. Yeah.
She gave me a price like it was $5. I was like, oh, how much is? Oh, $142. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
So
For what?
for me,
for scented oil and water.
For that?
Yeah.
Not that, but I just pointed to the bottle.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, do you have a gift set? And she was like, yeah. I said, well, what's the price
That's
that?
$1 billion.
Right? Where's the free
We're not going to
gift?
talk about bond number 9. We're not going to talk about this fragrance.
I'm not going to talk about bond number 9, but I'm one of those people. I don't do samples.
Oh.
I'll go to the store and buy it.
That's
and if
Nigel.
somebody doesn't tell me I smell good if I wear it like 3 times, I'm returning it.
So
Well, Nigel doesn't return it.
See, I'm
So
not good at returns.
no, so
He's an impulse buyer.
I am an impulse buyer, but when I buy something particular that I like, I already know walking out that door that is for me, and I don't give a damn what no one else says. That's for me, and I know it's for me. So I'm just not buying certain things, especially something that's going to. My smell is probably the most important thing to me.
I agree, but for me, if nobody else smells it,
I don't get.
So I used to think I need to smell it, but everybody was like, "You're not supposed. You don't smell your own perfume. It's for everybody else to smell." So if I'm wearing it for like 3 days and nobody say, "Oh my God, you smell good," I'm returning it. Run me my money. Don't nobody smell it.
But the thing is, we live in a world now where people don't pay each other compliments. We don't. We don't. And this is a whole nother side of a conversation that's probably best for Nigel's podcast. But I think that today, paying people compliments kind of gets you labeled as a creep or you're harassing somebody, and so people kind of hold back or reserve themselves from saying things. But something like a smell, I'm like, if you smell good, I don't care, man, woman, whoever. I'm like, what is that you're wearing? Like, I like it. Like,
yes,
I want to encourage you to keep wearing that. Like, don't.
But some
don't
people
think
also
that it's just you.
They want to gatekeep.
Because I want to go try it. It smells really good on you. I want to try it for me. So you smell so good. What is that you're wearing?
Absolutely.
They'll gatekeep and not tell you what it is.
That's true.
Absolutely. And you know, I never understood that. I dated a woman that she used to come around me smelling so incredible, and I'm not gonna shout her out. So anyway, she used to come around me smelling incredible, and I was like, "What's that you're wearing?" And she was like, "Why? So you can buy it from one of the other bitches?" And I'm like,
Wow.
Exactly.
Or they'll say they forgot because they don't want
"We're not gonna talk about that." Yes.
Forget. You just forget.
You remembered that I said I was gonna text you back and I didn't, but you remember what I said I wore 8 weeks ago,
Right.
but you forgot what fragrance you put on. Okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
What got you into fragrances?
Your ex. Just clearly.
True. So before my ex-husband, I probably just bought perfume that I thought smelled good and sprayed it and wore it. But for somebody to buy something from me, basically, like you said, you wouldn't buy a perfume for somebody unless you really, really knew them. So for him to buy me something saying like, I know this would smell good on you, and that's basically how I did it. Like, if you know me and you know what I like or what would smell good on me and you buy it, then you're taking the time out of your day to basically say, I thought about you today.
Okay.
I thought about you, and this is, yeah.
So, I've been a little hesitant on buying stuff because now I'm like, fragrances would be the perfect gift or whatever, but I kind of fell back on it. But shout out to Jessica. She was like, buy it, know people, take observations and stuff like this. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing it. So this year, a few people, I think I'm going to buy something for. I got something for you, though. But depending on how funky this smell is you bring out tonight, it might change my mind on what we're going to do.
Is it on me?
It is on you.
Do we need a drum roll?
No.
You know what? We need to roll the red carpet out.
Yes. Perfect.
We need to roll the red carpet out for Nigel's fragrance. But not only that, you need to go put on your Koofy and the Lion shawl.
Can we get some theme music?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it for y'all. Of course, but red is my favorite color, and that's well known. Hence, I had to put another hoodie on because I am I've only worn one time. I have not worn a hoodie on the cast, but I had to change. But so here we are. So yes, this morning I did wake up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, I woke up this morning and I was like, I feel like today is a very important day.
You was gonna be on Demon Time.
I was on.
That's not what I called it, but okay.
I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? We having a very important day today. We have 3 things. I need to be 3 in one stroke. Let me get it.
What?
Let me get it done.
3 podcasts today.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I have to come impressive, informative, and be on topic. Because one thing about me, I deviate from all conversations and not stay on track.
Yep.
And this is all well known and versatile on me. So I woke up. I said, you know what? I'm going to take my Adderall today.
You sure did.
And I'm going to be hyper focused on everything that needs to go down.
Serious.
I'm very attentive today. I'm enunciating my words. I can pronounce words today, and I'm not slurring, and I'm not drunk. So I'm in there right now. So I go to the store today, Macy's. I walk in, just looking around. I'm just like, okay.
YSL.
No, clearly not. Clearly not. Well, no, you already know the color. But I know he doesn't have this because it's just, I know he doesn't, but we keep going. So I walk around. So first thing I walked around, I had Spice Bomb earlier today. Beat him out earlier. So that was one choice already that I was knocked out.
You did beat me out. You did not.
I did.
I
did.
Oh, that's the one that we smelled.
No.
Yes.
Queen V over there got the smell of the day, but I tell you, it only is going to last up until this point. I was very clear.
I don't think.
But this is how I knew it was going to last because the color she got on matches my bottle, and I already knew it was a sign from God telling me this.
Let's focus on the people.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? But it was already here. So all right, back to my story. So then I'm walking around, and then I'm looking. I saw some other fragrances, and I was like, man, this smells good. It smells good. Then I was like, I looked over at afar, and something twinkled from afar. And I was like,
was it a little star?
Nah, it wasn't a little star. But everybody, I just walked over and I was like, oof. I don't know what it is. I saw one light layer, then I saw another one, and then I saw this green light up top, and it meant go. And I was like, that just means go to it.
It meant Grinch.
No, this is the opposite of a Grinch. This is gonna give me everything in life I want. So, and then I saw the name of it. So of course it is Gucci.
Okay, we seen that.
And then, first of all, I'm going to let y'all get your own scent cards because even the scent card says Gucci on it. So I'm starting off with that. each card y'all gonna get is Gucci in itself. So I mean,
Okay.
I told you, I was coming out.
It comes with gifts.
Look,
Hand me those coffee beans, please.
yeah, please
Hold on,
get,
please
clear all this out. Clear all this out because after this, I need y'all to just be like, whew.
So
He
what's
was
it
telling
giving?
the truth. So once again, I saw the Gucci. I was like, I don't even own Gucci. I don't even like designer shit. And I was like, you know what? The green is calling me. And it's not red. I was looking for a red bottle. But I was like, okay, you know what? Let me get to going. All right. So then, first, the green bottle matches, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Matches Queen V. Like I said, I seen her. I knew I was on to something because it was coming first. So, because the beginning of podcasting, I'm going to close it out with the same thing that came with the energy that I liked because I liked hers. So, and then I saw the name.
Listen.
It's Gucci, but it also is called Guilty. And I'm guilty of a lot of things in life. What I tell you.
You're guilty for being on demons.
Hey, look, I said something that represents me every day in my life. When the name spelled guilty by association. Hey, look,
Wait.
beautiful for me. And I was like, okay, cool. Then they had a lower guilty that they had before. But it's not just any guilty. It's the elixir. That means you getting the special brand, the one that's gonna make you feel good, the one that's just gonna give you that in life. But then I smelled it and I was like, I went to quivering.
So you pulled a Rita. Okay.
Whatever it was, and I was like, I didn't look. This is how much I did not care when I smelled this. I didn't care if this shit said $500 at the counter. I was getting it.
Oh wow!
Because as soon as I smelled it, I was like, this is my new favorite, and I haven't even wore it on me. And I was like, this can replace everything in my collection right now if I really wanted to.
Anybody else's underwear getting
Not
wet
get
right
all
now?
We don't
No.
make sweatpants with Gucci.
No.
Gray sweatpants with this.
No.
Ooh, I'm
But-
excited.
Not with the title guilty.
Anybody's underwear geting wet right now?
No. See,
Not with the title
Okay.
of guilty. I'm giving Usher.
It's about as dry as Doritos. Come on. Let's-
I'm gonna go ahead and give you the first. I'm gonna give the spray.
Please.
Make sure I get
You acting like Patrice over
No, I
It
just
ain't
look.
that easy, is it?
I didn't. Hey, look. Look.
Talk about, hold on. The whole spray.
No.
He's gonna put one spray on each card. I'm sure.
No, I'm gonna do two. I don't care. That's the first. Y'all getting the first sprays of this bottle.
Okay.
You might want to shake it up and
Whatever. Look, it ain't gonna change the outcome. It's the elixir. It's gonna hit every time you catch it.
That means it's potent.
Whoa. What is you talking about right now?
So we're just gonna pass it down.
No. I'm gonna give each of y'all own so y'all can
That's what
walk
I'm saying,
out.
we're just gonna pass it
Just
down.
pass it down. Just pass it down. It's already hidden.
Okay. Oh, I smell it.
Your face says it all.
Oh, I get a. The head done turned. It wasn't. That's. Ooh, look, you hit a.
Oh, what you got? What you got? I see the eyes rolling.
I told y'all.
eyes rolling.
I
What you
told y'all. Look,
Ain't
I told y'all.
I smell it.
Hey, look, I'm telling you right now.
Uh-oh.
Look, don't worry, sir.
Okay.
Because I'm just look. This is how
I mean, I
confident.
can't associate it with him.
But
yeah.
no, but I'm just telling you, like,
So is this gray sweatpants for you?
Gray sweatpants and Gucci don't go together.
Okay.
This is
Hold on, but what if they Gucci? What if?
But they Gucci sweatpants.
They Gucci gray sweatpants, and guess what? They real tight around the ankles.
No, they can't be
the
tight.
calves, and then he got Gucci loafers on
Yeah.
with no socks.
Yeah, he gonna have to give them
What you
Gucci.
think?
He gonna have to give them gray sweatpants.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
He gonna have to give up them gray sweatpants.
Boy, if you don't get out my face with this
okay,
fragrance, oh
okay,
my
really?
goodness,
It's just okay.
this it's nice.
It's nice. It's soft.
Hold on. First of all, do you own this?
No, I don't. I have Gucci guilty. I don't have the elixir. No.
I figured. Just say I get something that you would not have. That's what I came with. First of all,
You are correct. There are a lot of fragrances that I do not
I
have,
would
and I know
look
why
for
I
him.
don't have that.
I would too. I'd follow him.
I
So-
would look for him.
Okay.
I don't feel like this is an everyday cologne.
No.
I feel like this is date night.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like it's date night.
but we're never gonna make it to date night.
That
Whoa.
part.
That part. Yeah.
That
part.
Yeah.
That part.
Whoa.
We're not going.
Yeah.
Whoa.
As soon as he walks in the door, it's on.
Whoa.
But it's definitely not. I don't know. I don't know if I can smell that on you. You gotta spray it on you
Whoa,
because you know
whoa,
it smells
whoa.
different on the person. I don't know
Hold
if
on,
I can.
we gonna
I
have
don't
to
know if
save
I
this.
can
We gonna
smell
have to
this
save
on
this.
you. You know what I mean?
She about to pounce on you.
Because
if
I
you keep spraying
don't,
that. If you spray
I
that.
don't know if I can smell that on him. I don't know if that's your smell. You know what I mean?
Let me.
Are you wearing that now?
No. I remember. I'll
Put it
never
on your
wear. First of all, I'm gonna give you the notes because it matches up with a lot of the notes. I was shocked when I actually saw the notes. So let me go to the
Because
notes.
it smells good, but I don't know if it's a Nigel smell.
Good smell.
I think it's okay. It doesn't make me feel randy like you all.
but-
It doesn't make me want to.
Nah, I'm looking for.
No, I don't feel like I want to take my panties off, but I don't also feel like it. I don't feel like it's you.
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
we're gonna.
But if you smell this on his neck,
So
I would have to.
So shout out to once again Queen V. I'm always gonna shout out. So we're gonna start off the top note of it is a orange blossom, nutmeg, and a pimento seed. The mid note is an orange blossom again. I'm not even gonna try to read those two words. You got it. No,
Where are we at?
We're right here, right there. The mid one.
Vanilla.
No, that's not. Don't even play me. That is not even.
I'm dead. I am
not.
dead.
I am not.
I'm dead.
That is not. That is the base. That was not.
You had problems pronouncing vanilla?
No, don't even.
Why she do you like that?
wow, it's
She
the
did.
timing, though.
Ty, don't play me.
The middle word was
Just go ahead
the.
and read.
What is that?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, thank you. I'm not the. Here you go, Mr. Fragrance King himself, right there.
Orange blossom, orris, osmanthus, ambrox, vanilla, benzoin, and patchouli.
Yes. So most of the fragrances I have bought on today all had a scent of vanilla somewhere in there, and it also had some form of like a nutmeg in there. But I'm surprised it didn't have amber. I thought
So
it would have
spray
some
it.
amber.
Spray it on you.
It smells like an amber.
It does smell some, but it's
Yeah.
a mixture. So let me see. Because I have not sprayed this on myself yet. So
You know what this smells like?
You didn't spray it on yourself?
no, I just fell in love.
This
with it.
smells like-
I just had to.
I like this fragrance. It's not bad. You did a good job, but it reminds me of like the carry out on a Tuesday. That's what this reminds me of.
He's being facetious.
Carry out on a
Reminds me of
Tuesday.
Christmas.
The carry out on a Tuesday.
No, it reminds me of
Which
Christmas.
Tuesday are you talking about? Like, I'm trying to understand. What do you mean by this, sir?
Tuesday, like as in the day before
Taco
Christmas.
Tuesday?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You said Clapper
I
Tuesday.
said Taco Tuesday.
Whoa.
I said Taco Tuesday.
Oh, I thought you said Clapper
what's
Tuesday. I
Clapper
was gonna say that's.
Okay, Ty, smell it now.
Yeah, let me.
On him,
You put it on your arm?
on his neck.
You put it on your neck or your
I
arm?
put it in my neck.
He put it on his neck.
Where?
If she licks
his
your
neck?
neck, we are cutting this out. We are
his neck?
editing this out.
On his neck.
Yeah.
We are editing this out. Come up for air.
Okay, it smells like Nigel.
Come up for air.
When I tell y'all, I know. This,
It
like I
smells
said,
like
when
Nigel.
you buy a fragrance, you should know.
Hold on. Put two fingers
smells
of
like
this
Nigel.
on Nigel's neck. Tell me if this smells like him.
No, like I said, when you buy a fragrance,
It smells like Nigel.
You should be confident with the scent that you buy. If you're going to invest money, you're going to invest something that you really want to buy for yourself, and know your scent and know what's appealing to you. And because if it's appealing to you, you know how people come on to you. You know how people approach you. So if it's a loud fragrance, I'm not a loud person so I'm not gonna buy something that's overpowering, that's gonna just yell like, come talk to me. No, you're gonna follow it, and then once I get in, then that's chaos after you let me in. Once goes back to the name, guilty as charged. Like
This is your new favorite now.
right now is my new favorite.
He said he'll knock all the bottles over.
Yeah,
for that.
and it took me
This is beating out Al Harmain Amber Gold Edition.
Amber, I love that one, but my favorite
What's the
one
one that I
is
like?
the Coach. The Coach one, I love that one, and I want like this.
To me, this is on par with the Coach fragrances, like that the Gucci Coach that has that same. It's within the same realm.
I think there is a distinct difference between the two. This one, I feel like I have to spray that one 3 times. I can spray this once, and I am just.
How do you
good.
know you just bought it?
I can just tell by the strength of it, and then the hold of
Yeah,
it. Then,
it's
of course, as you go up in quality, some of them, the base and some of the qualities. And I don't put like base oils on my body or whatever to make some. I just know that my natural chemistry just works with certain things, and certain things it doesn't. It's like certain just like simple as deodorants. One deodorant will last, and it will seal your scent, and it will good. But you'll put one on, and that shit will go away, and then you be like, oh, I fucking stink. My body odor, it didn't agree with my chemistry. So now I'm like, I need to go put something else on, and you just have to figure that out. And just
You can't base your fragrance just off of top notes, because once the top notes
Yeah,
goes away, you got to rely on everything else at that point.
right. So it's like you just can't buy any type of. There's 50 million deodorants, but you put you go on a trip somewhere, you forget your deodorant. Your girl got hers. You spray yours on her. Grab hers and you spray it on yourself. It's going for a male. It's going to go right the fuck away, because
You think so?
yes, you will. It will, because it's based because certain ones are really based for
Certain
women,
ones, okay.
and they're not made for a male's whatever odor that we let off. It just doesn't.
Right, they have like that. What they call it, the pH balance.
Yeah,
The pH.
it doesn't work for us. And as soon as you like, man, I need to go get something else real quick. Like, that's why don't forget your own shit. Find out the cologne, the deodorants that work for you, just as much as the perfumes or the colognes or whatever the fragrances work for you and your chemistry. Because your body chemistry can throw everything off.
So this is you.
Yeah, this works on my chemistry.
Okay.
And like I said, when she smelt it, once she smelt it on me, it made sense.
I got you figured out.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
I mean, so would you not want this bottle?
No.
It doesn't smell good on everybody.
That wouldn't work for me.
Okay.
That wouldn't work for me.
Okay.
Like I have.
Well, we have
But
similar
that's not your best one.
I have a couple.
That's not your best
I have a couple of Coach fragrances. I have a couple of Gucci fragrances. I never wear them. Never. I think the smell is okay. I just don't think that it's something that I would wear and rock.
So real quick, you know, I'm a big person on numbers games, as we've learned today. So I'm gonna go around the room right here real quick, because you know I'm 2-0 earlier. So if I had to ask the 3 people right here, you can snore.
Wake me up. Wake me up when September.
Between these two.
Between what two?
Obviously, I mean, I know what they're going to say, but I want to hear it for the people to hear. Which of the two are preferred?
Oh, between you and...
Not me. Don't think about me. Think about the fragrance. Close your eyes and just visualize what you're smelling and what you want in front of you.
You know what? But before they answer that,
Can we smell yours again?
Right?
Where's your... Let me...
You know how...
Is that you?
here, just smell it.
Yeah, let me smell it. Let me smell this.
Before you answer that, ask yourself this question: when you go to the movies, do you want to be proposed to or not proposed to?
Because that's what it is.
Let me see it.
That's not your best one, though. That's not.
I literally
What's the one I really like?
I really thought Nigel was going to bring a heavy hitter.
What's the one I really like?
And I like it, but it's not what I thought you
The
was going to
top
bring.
of this is even
It's
heavy.
who?
Oh God, yeah.
It smells different in the bottle.
So
That's a whole
Kareem,
weapon.
the one she
Yes,
really
sir.
likes is the one that you just can't wear. No, you just choose not to wear. The amber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one she really likes.
Yeah, I'm very selective when I wear that. For several reasons. I know what it does on my skin, and I know the stories that it reminds me of. Yeah, so I have the super large bottle. I think it's like 6-something ounces. Very rarely go for it, but love the fragrance. But it just reminds me of like bad times, so I can't wear it.
But you used to love it.
Still love it.
Oh, but just choose not to.
Choose not to. You know.
Be reminded of that time.
It's sort of like the movie with Justin Timberlake called Time. Jessica's cousin, and so let's say that fragrance was 1,000 hours, and every time I would spray it on, it would remove some time or whatever.
That's deep.
That's very...
Right. But once the time ends on that bottle, I die.
God.
I'm like
Very depressing, sir.
when I first got the
And I
bottle,
like it.
when I first got the bottle, when I smelled it,
I like it on you.
I was content spraying it, and the time was just going away.
And that's probably why I like it on you, huh? Time erupted. It ended.
Whoa! Let's go ahead and just end this show right now.
Stop. No,
Let's end this
we're
show
not.
right now.
We're not ending that shit right now.
We about to kick
no,
it. We about to kick it some brown chicken. Wow.
Kareem, we're not stopping you because we're not going to avoid this 3-0 loss that you about to take. So, Taikeila,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
what is your choice?
Between the two, I actually like the guilty.
Okay.
Okay.
Trace.
I'm following the green card.
Ty.
She biased.
No, I'm not. I do like the guilty.
So, as I said, from the moment I woke up this morning, I called it, I said it, I preached it, I predicted it, and Queen V watercolor other bottle. So I knew I was going to win. And, sir, I'm 3-0 today. So, I'm good at this.
Hold on. What?
It's just a.
What makes you 3-0? I'm confused.
What makes me three? Do we need to
vote on the other two podcasts?
No. So it wasn't about a vote. It was the people's preference on the podcast.
But didn't nobody vote?
The people's preference spoke for it. When the people choose, and let it be.
So wait, so they all chose your fragrance over his fragrance?
Yes.
So it was a vote?
Yes.
No.
So it was a vote?
No.
Okay. Was it a vote or
no?
No.
So hold on. So we're gonna just clear this up real quick. So we have three. Yes. We have 3 of the guests minus 1. And that one that was not here even chose mine. So by count of hand. No.
Let's focus on the people that are here.
Okay.
Let's not talk about what's going on in the background.
Okay.
Let's do this. Mm-hmm. You brought a fragrance that you really like. Mm-hmm. These lovely ladies, women enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. I'm happy for you. Okay? I'm happy for you. You know what? There's no loser, because guess what?
We're all winners.
I don't lose. I don't lose.
I'm not saying that you don't lose.
Okay. I'm gonna say this and before I end the show, and I mean this with all due disrespect.
Disrespect. I love it.
If you never had cheesecake before, and I made you instant out of the box cheesecake, and you said that was the best you ever had, and someone came in with juniors or something from like straight from New York or what is it, Watergate down in DC, that's known for these heavy, hard-hitting cheesecakes, and you go, it doesn't taste like Betty Crocker out of the box. Guess what? I'm not offended by that. It doesn't bother me, because guess what?
Can I counter? Do I get
in my mind?
Just let me counter after you say all this. Just I like this logic, because me and logic go a long way. Let's keep going.
Return fire. Go ahead.
Okay. So you're saying this, but you're basing on an unknown thing that they already have predetermined smells that they've had experience that you have not known. I don't know outside who they like to smell like or what they like to smell. I just chose something based on me that I felt like was better than anything that you would brought on and anything that they might have smelled on someone else. And I'm just hoping that it aligns with them. And when they came in and smelled it, their reaction said it itself. So when they smelled yours, their reaction was very subtle. When they smelled mine, their body quivered. They felt it on the inside. So the body reaction gave me the energy that I needed. Yeah. It did not match. Now, it might have worked better in your story. And it probably was there. But I wasn't in the story. I wasn't there. So they didn't have me and you to choose from. So if I was there in this one and in your present, you might not have had that story. I would have had the story. Because guilty by association. What are we going to do here, sir?
Oh, and you tied the title of the claim into
rebuttal. Rebuttal.
Come back, please.
That was good.
So we have 3 women that are more familiar with you, right? And so if you brought a steak out on a trash can lid.
That he cooked.
That you cooked.
So first of all,
hold on. Hear me out.
Don't even work for me, but okay.
Hear me out. If you brought a steak out on a trash can lid and they tried it and it was like, this is the best that I ever had.
No, they wouldn't say that.
Hold on. If they said it was the best they ever had, and I realized that I have nothing to prove at this point because everything spoke for itself. No, but I want to turn over the rest of my time, Mr. Chairman. Okay. Go ahead.
Here's the problem with your stories. Yeah. You always got to throw some spicy negative shit in there to make yourself sound better. Mine, I'm not downplaying yours. I just don't think your shit's inferior to this. That's all I'm saying. I came here with something that was a higher level for their palate versus that. I'm not saying that won't match. Somebody might find that one more. It might work for them. Yeah. But in today's situation that I aligned for 3 times in a row, every time it aligned better than your choices.
No, I get it. I'm in a room full of people that enjoy eating SpaghettiOs. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
He's actually a really good cook. So I don't know about SpaghettiOs. I don't know.
You know what? These looks and cooks over here.
Like I said, they're not Team Nigel, so they're not going to pick him just based off of look.
I'm just giving you all a hard time.
I know, right? Do we give off I like SpaghettiO vibes? Because
after this, yes, I wouldn't have thought that before. I wouldn't have thought that before. But after this, again, with all due disrespect, like if when I walked in here, I was like, these ladies are very well dressed. They're very well mannered, good positive energy. And now I think y'all cut hot dogs up and put them on top of your little. I can't take you all serious now. I'm sorry.
So the Beyonce clothes threw you off. You thought something different? Like, I don't.
Shout out to Gucci Guilty Elixir for the win today. Shout out to Daisy by Marc Jacobs, which was nice. This Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I gotta give you your respect. You done came through for real. You know what? This is my first time meeting you, but this, if I had to say put a fragrance that matches you, this looks like it just matches you already. You kind of sweet, but you got a half naked dangerous side to you too. No you comment. Totally give off bond number 9 immediately. You give off bond number 9 immediately.
With them boots.
I mean,
all day.
With them boots.
Ready for a shot of tequila to go.
With them boots. With them boots.
Hey, final.
No, I was just gonna say shout out to Nigel with the Gucci Guilty Elixir. It's a good fragrance. I like it. Not for me. But everybody doesn't wear everything. So we all winners. We all winners.
I'm slowly trying to figure you out. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I have to go to the extremes to see what you like and don't like. So I'm working.
Based off of this one, you said you think you know his fragrance. Is it still the same based off of what he just brought to the table? Or do you feel like you need to reset?
No. Like, so I get basic vibes from Nigel, and so I got him. I got him. No, shots fired. No. I'm just giving him a hard time. No, I got Nigel figured out. I think that like a lot of the fragrances that my cousins and I like, a lot of men popular fragrances. I think Nigel would get on board with. I think he's a more designer guy than a niche guy. That's not a knock. That's no disrespect to anybody. Like everybody falls on either side of the fence. But I would not be mad if somebody had bought me that and was like, I think you would smell good with that. Like, that's not offensive at all.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you my true intent for buying this.
Okay.
Outside of me liking it, my intent was I knew I liked this, but the goal was finding something that you did not have. And then giving it to you, because I wanted to find something that you don't have and give it to you, because you own over 100 different colognes. And I was like, I feel like this might be the one. And if you'd have said you like this and I bought this to give to you.
See, look at that. Look, I done talked myself into a hole.
Look at
it. But I seen the reaction that you get wearing it, so I feel like it's so much better with you than it would be with me. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless. I think you were going to say something.
No, I was not.
Oh, you just was leaning in to smell that on his neck.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we good.
Okay. I'm getting more than good vibes here. Okay.
What Usher say?
Final words.
We'll start that way.
Okay, go ahead. Final words. You got anything you want to say?
I don't have anything. This is great.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're always supposed to say something. You know that. She's in public affairs as well.
Thanks for inviting me.
First of all, let's before I. So, Taikeila was on. I think you were editing some of them. You saw them on there, and it was speaking about them and black women and senior leadership.
Y'all were both on together.
They were.
Right?
They were. We did it at our house. Yes. Which I want to do over just because the quality and stuff that I had, I'm removed. So I want to do that again. But it was a great experience talking with her. I love her story because her story is kind of similar to mine on some levels of how our military experience on the back end of our career. Okay. So it's just that hers played out a little better than mine. But I love her energy.
She looks like she's more professional and takes things serious more than you.
Y'all only so let me clarify this real quick for everybody. And I tell everybody this. Like, the version y'all see me right here it's not the version that the people see me at work.
And I understand that.
So the fact that people see me at work, the first thing a lot of people think I am an asshole, but it's not. I'm not an asshole to get on your nerves. I'm an asshole because I just like it to be fair across the board. I will tell you, if we fucked up, you fucked up. I just want it to work out and just get to the end product. I don't care how we get there, as long as we get to success.
Let's acknowledge this problem and fix it and solve it.
And move on. So whether I've let loose on my supervisor in front of a room of govies and not give a damn. And the mere fact that everybody in the room respects me because they know they can't accomplish this without me gives me all the firepower. And everybody knows that let him be, because he will make or break you. And that's where I like to be at. But I'm always someone you can rely on to get the job done. And that's where I lie at. I'm all fun and games, joking. Outside of work, I'm probably a fucking wreck. My personal life versus my professional life is two different things.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? But I only can enjoy what I have now and the things you see and things I run because of the stuff that I've accomplished in my professional life. But I had to learn to balance some of it. You know, so that's just clarified.
Let me ask you this, because this is a crazy segue, but could you see yourself as a perfumer?
And so this is crazy because when I first heard about the podcast, I know I like fragrance, but I didn't really dive in. I have an addictive personality, and I've always said this. I was like, if I start getting something now, I'm diving in. So at first, like your statement, very true that I like smells, and it's more probably on the designer side, possibly. But give me, by episode 50, the same person you see right now is not going to be the same person at 50. My range is going to be well expanded.
Agreed.
My knowledge will gain. And then, like, even with podcasting, I've started somewhere, and now I am starting to expand. But this is going into podcast. We are segueing a little bit off fragrance. But the reason why I gravitated to Kareem on the podcast, he is very more structured than me. He already has a clean production on certain things. I just want to get... I have a vision, but I don't know how to put it together. He has a vision that's already kind of structured. I don't have the structure. Now, if you want someone to back you and support you and help you along the way, look, put the weight. I got you. Just be the face. I don't never want to be the face, but I know how to play my role. And then while I'm playing my role, I know how to gravitate and gain the trust. And then get people to gravitate.
Okay, so, but back to the initial
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, you let me segue. I told you, once you get me going, I'm going to go.
No, I got you, but it's my job to bring you back to...
Appreciate it.
Bring you back to center. Could you see yourself as a perfumer?
Yes, I can gain... Yes.
Because I can see you as somebody that would do something like that.
Yes, I think as I'm starting to go through and smell these things, I'm starting to find these things out. Now I'm starting to study. Just getting the notes, being more prepared, and learning more. Now, Rita today, earlier, like she was telling me...
Wait, who was Rita? Go ahead. Shout out to Rita. Shout out to Rita.
She had said about going to New York and making a fragrance, and the fragrance that she made,
she did a damn thing too.
Did her damn thing, and I was like, I want to see what I could do with this. I'm very impressed. And I was like, she has a good scent. So I don't know if I have that kind of talent, but I want to find out if I do. Maybe I just like other people's talent.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Try it.
So now I'm curious. So now this is another venture that I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna head first and see what happens. But at least this time around, I got some guidance. So
I like this journey, and I do think you would be good for the fragrances. I've witnessed you over the last couple weeks, months, and I've seen you dive into stuff, research stuff, come back with new fragrances. Like, I'm like, how many bottles you got? Nigel told me, he said he got some fragrances, and all of a sudden he was like, yo, I bought 10 today. And I was like, oh, okay. We really are connected at the hip. So I think you have a bright future in front of you if you are interested in that, because anything you're interested in, you're going to dive into. I can't wait to see where you are 6 months from now, a year from now. You have 1,000 bottles.
I should. You might. I'll probably have 1,000 samples, but I won't have 1,000 bottles, though.
Yeah, don't get 1,000 bottles. Final words so that we can let these beautiful women get to the lounge that they go into to smoke cigars and hookah.
Maybe. My final words actually is I kind of talked this up for myself. I was literally, she knows, I was literally on a journey to be like, hey, I'm going to put some worth into myself.
Okay.
I'm going to tap into the luxury side. because I'm a very thrifty person. But not even that, just trying to find that worth when it comes to that side of everything.
Right.
So I literally was like, let me start with perfume.
Okay.
And I started, and I was on TikTok, and I was on Instagram, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to go. And I went, I sprayed, I smelled, I looked, and I was like, I ain't going to do it. You know.
Okay.
I procrastinate a lot. So when Ty came to me, she's like, hey, you know, Nigel wants you to do this podcast. I thought it was for his podcast. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And she was like, what happened? What she just said? Wait, hold up.
Don't worry, we'll bring it up. We're gonna turn it up later
Anyways, and she was like, nah, it's about perfume and fragrance, and they share their fragrance. And I was like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
on. Never thought that what it is. They never saw me of doing something like that.
The whole topic of it all, because I was like, I have been putting off actually buying something.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I was like, oh, well, now I have to go buy it. So I literally bought that this morning.
Okay.
And paced back and forth, like, do I want it? I'm going to get it. I'm not going to get it. Do I want it? Get it, get it, get it. And then finally I was like, no, I'm going to get it.
What was the final thing that made you decide to get it?
The bottle.
It's very nice.
That
It
bottle.
is.
That's very nice. Like that's
It's a
something.
sexy
That's
bottle.
something I would just want to hang up for people to see.
It
When
feels
they,
like an Emmy, like an award. Like I just
so
won
now
something.
I'm like, I want to display on my
she
dresser.
awarded herself
Yeah,
with
she
a
did.
nice fragrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she should. She
Yeah.
deserves it.
So you got to get the nice little tray.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
New job, new promotion.
Yes,
You know.
yes. So that's my gift to myself. Yeah.
You did good.
Thank you.
Final words.
I mean, after that, I felt basic. Shit.
It's crazy when somebody goes before you and just lays out a whole
We are
spiel.
never basic.
Because I told Nigel, like, when he mentioned the podcast before, and I was like, Nigel, you know where I wear the same perfume every day? Like, I don't have a palette. Like, I don't have something to choose from. He's like, just bring it. Okay, but, you know,
Just
it's
bring
the
it.
same thing. So, yeah, like, I mean, I smell other stuff. Like, I can smell a cologne and be like, gray sweatpants. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like Bentley. You know what I mean? But just for me, personally, I just gravitate to the same thing just because everybody knows that's me.
Okay.
So I feel like if I wear something different, they're just like, that's not you. What are you doing? You know? So, final words, I do appreciate you inviting me out to the podcast. I enjoyed it. It was nice.
Okay. My final words. This is my taking on the responsibility for everybody that knows her to find her another fragrance.
You could at least try Perfect by Marc Vegas.
No. This was her choice. This was not me. Don't think
Okay.
this was me.
You bought it.
That's because
Did you not buy that one?
by who? By you said your
Oh, you
choice.
wear
This was not me.
But did you not buy that one just now?
I don't care that I bought it. Don't mix the topic what you're trying to push on me. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is
should've bought a different
no, I shouldn't have. I bought what you asked for and then you got what you asked for. So I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to find something that will change her palette a little bit from a lot from this, because it's time for her to blossom and do some other shit in life.
I agree.
So that is my new role with it. But this is not your final thought.
Right, she had all the time in the world.
This is not your final
words.
Right, no, this is not your final thought. This is Nigel White's final thought about you and everybody else here. But we've all I've heard you say, I just feel basic. So I'm gonna take the responsibility
I like it.
and get you out of this basic routine.
Ooh.
To move you up to something else.
baby.
So that is by within 45 days, and we're gonna bring you back in 45 days and see if I accomplish this.
Okay.
So we have now
I like
a
the
calendar
challenge.
invite that will come back in 45 days from now with a new fragrance.
I like the challenge.
Okay.
Y'all cordially invited too.
We
And in fact, everybody cordially invited. You know, and I will do. One thing I'm not going to do is share a mic ever again, because this is not working. So I'm going to get her, I'm going to have another mic so we can fix all this out so everybody can speak clearly, and things, and you can be wherever you want in here. You can be all the way in that corner under the light for you want, under a rock if you want. You know, I'm going to make sure it's possible.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end.
This
So
yours.
Nigel doesn't go on a rant for the next 20 minutes.
You know I can. I'm a running rant.
Thank you all for coming out.
Thanks for
Thank you
inviting
for
us.
having us.
You all with
This
this
is
energy
dope.
and these smiles.
I
and
love it.
Y'all are glowing over here.
Thank you.
And when this comes out, I know everybody. It's my last. This my
over here.
Over there.
So-
over there is not for TV.
So real quick, like this is my last statement.
Yeah, go ahead.
So as you noticed, this has a different setup from how we've been recording over the last 4 to 5 or 6 podcasts, because we've had to expand from 4 people on a podcast to 5 people. So we chose to come to my house to do a different location and a different setting. So we will be having a mixture, but this was a good trial. Let us know if you like it. Do you think we did well? Where we can improve at? We would love the comments. But also, what they say, please like, share, subscribe, and give it out there. Just share and give us your thoughts. Any criticism is great criticism.
We are still in gorgeous Prince George's, by the way.
We are.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. We out. Peace.